Hey you guys, so I'm popping in here to tell you guys that when I originally recorded this video, I had some technical difficulties. I made it through majority of the tutorial before my phone quit working. It just stopped recording, and then if I tried to record, it wouldn't. I don't know what happened. And of course, I was actually doing the photo shoot that day, so I didn't have time to worry about it. And so I just finished my look and went on to the photo shoot. But I decided, since I almost had it completed, that I would just re-record it or redo the makeup and record the ending. And so this is the finished look. It might be off a little bit from the original day because I kind of done this quickly. But, and of course, my hair looks a little different. I'm wearing different clothes. So I just wanted to explain that to you guys. If it's kind of weird, because you're going to see me go from like one certain hairstyle and shirt and all that to something else. And so I just wanted to explain that to you guys. And I had thought about just trashing the idea and doing it some other time, but I was like, I worked really hard to get that far in the video. So I figured I would just go ahead and finish it for you guys and have something for you guys to check out. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I will be 33 weeks pregnant tomorrow. And so tonight I'm actually having maternity boudoir pictures taken. So I fixed my hair, which y'all, I'm a hairstylist and I swear I know what I'm doing, but I never fix my hair. And so this is as good as it gets. This is the most I've probably done to my hair in a hot minute. So there's that. Now we're gonna do our makeup, and I'm gonna just show you guys what I'm gonna do for my pictures. I'm gonna start off with the CC Balancing Primer, the VFX Perfecting Primer. So this one will help with my redness as well as keep me hydrated. And then the Silver Primer will help keep me nice and, well, basically it'll help fill in all my pores and help my makeup last. So my pictures, it's about 4:30 right now. And my pictures are not until 7. But it's gonna take me about 30 minutes to get where I'm going. And I still have to pack up like my clothes and stuff. And I also have to take Presley to my mother's. So I really, when you think about it, I really don't have that much time. So I'm gonna try to make this quick. Okay, next I'm gonna use our VFX Camera Ready Foundation, and I'm gonna use shade 06. And I'm just gonna use my beauty sponge. I decided to reach for my VFX today because it gives a lot of coverage, full coverage, and that's what I want for my pictures. I want like flawless. And it's been a while since I've actually had my pictures taken. Like, I'm trying to actually think. The last time I probably had my pictures taken was probably when Presley was like, well, they were Mother's Day. That's what it was. We took pictures for Mother's Day, and I remember we also took some to prepare and have for her daddy for Father's Day when she was like, I don't know, 6 months, maybe. She was still really little. And she's 4 now. So it has been a while. And I'm really excited to do this photo shoot because it's going to be something different. We're also going to do family maternity pictures in a couple weeks. Now I'm gonna go in with the full coverage liquid concealer in shade 00. This is a newer shade that Pharmacy recently came out with. And y'all, if you like to brighten your face up and you're a lighter skin tone like I am, you will love this shade. So I'm doing a little extra coverage because, for one, like I said, I have a couple hours till I'm actually getting my pictures done, so I want it to last. But also, anytime you're gonna be like under lights, that sort of thing, you're gonna have pictures taken, you kind of want to do it a little extra, because even if it kind of looks like too much in person, let me tell you, you want it to be exaggerated on screen or in pictures. That's what I always tell my brides whenever I'm doing bridal makeup. I'm like, trust me, you might feel like it's too much, but I'm telling you, you want to pop in those pictures. Perfect. Now I'm actually gonna use my Huda Beauty Pound Cake setting powder. It's translucent. I'm gonna bake, so I'm gonna put some on my sponge and then pat it right up under there. Just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this to set the rest of my face. But I'm not gonna bake it, I'm just gonna tap it in. And I don't usually set my face this much on a day-to-day basis because my skin's dry normally. And I don't really need a ton of powder. I mean, I do need some. Like, I definitely love setting under my eyes because they crease. And you don't want that. You don't want that pretty concealer to crease. But I do love using a sponge with loose powder because it helps. It's kind of quick, and then it helps like absorb any extra powder that you might not need, so you don't look too cakey. But since, like I said, since we're doing a photo shoot, we want to do a little more coverage. Set my eyelids so they'll be ready for eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for a minute. Maybe go ahead and do my eyebrows. Lots of baking. I really wish Pharmacy would come out with a loose setting powder. Oh my god. Cannot wait for that. I'm probably just gonna hurry up and do my eyebrows quickly because you guys have seen me do my eyebrows like 1,000 million times. And y'all know I hate doing my eyebrows. I don't know why. Okay, I'm back. Let me get my powder brush here. I'm just gonna dust this away. And I am gonna put a little bit of lip balm on because my lips are so dry. And I'm gonna wear a matte lip. That looks disgusting with foundation on it, but it is what it is. Now I'm gonna go in with our dark bronzing powder.
Feeling good about the intel here?
I meant to go in with a contour stick. And I forgot, and I already set my face, y'all. Like, I love the contour stick. I have a ton of other videos and looks where I've used the contour stick, and I love it. But I even have it sitting here somewhere, don't I? Maybe I don't. Maybe that's why I missed it. But I just forget because I set my face, and I really don't want to put it over powder because I'm afraid it will. Typically, if you put a cream over a powder, it's going to lift it up. I love me some contour, y'all, especially being pregnant, because your face gets, or at least mine anyway, can't speak for everybody, but my face gets a little bit rounder right around the nose. That's probably a little too much. Just a little down the jawline. So we can kind of get rid of that double chin going on there. I'm just gonna go over this a little bit with my sponge just to kind of help blend it a little bit, and on my nose so it doesn't look like I have like a dirty nose. That's not what we're going for. And now I'm gonna go in with our Tender Blush On in Rose Jam. I thought this would go good with the idea anyway that I have in mind. I don't know. I don't really have an idea. I guess. Just rolling with it. Keeping the blush a little bit higher up. So, well, I know like blush is meant for your cheeks, like the apples of your cheeks, but I have to be careful because when I smile, mine are like really prominent. And I like it up higher because it kind of lifts them a little bit. And then I'm going to use the highlighter from the Peach Bite palette. It's a very pretty highlighter. This is the Glam Up palette. Sorry, mine looks disgusting. And I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Taupe in my crease. Just tuck it right into the crease and then blend it out. I think I'm going to take Enfuego right here and put that inner and outer corners. These, I should say, I guess. Gonna blend out the edges. So they're not as harsh. And then just go back and forth, deepening it up. And I might even use a little bit of black. And you can sweep it over through the middle just a little, but not much, because you still want that, the outside to pop. Or I should say the middle to pop. Then I'm just gonna take a tad bit of the black, not much, it does not take much, and just deepen those up a little bit.
I got roll star because of the tree.
Just like that, and we'll blend it out in just a second.
Because of the tree, I got roll star. I should have shot it earlier.
And we'll just take a dot of that in Fuego and blend the edges. Okay, so for the next step, we're gonna do the same concept that we did on the top and duplicate that on the lower lash line. So actually what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of the black, not much, and just put it right up against the lash line, just like that, and on the inner. Just like that. And this black is super pigmented, so you just gotta do little bit by little. So it's not as hard to blend out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the other brush and go in with the Fuego shade and just blend that black out. But you want to leave the center out because we're going to do the same thing we did on the top. You could even take your blending brush and go along just to try to blend it out a little bit more. The thing about these looks is it's a lot of back and forth, a lot of putting down pigment, blending it out, and going back and adding the pigment. Which is why it could take a little longer, but it's still totally worth it. And then I'm just gonna take my ring finger into the shade Magnolia, and I'm gonna place that right in the center. And I'm kind of just using my finger to nudge it over the other colors to kind of blend them together. And I typically love doing halo eyes like this, where you use like a metallic-y shade, but I decided I want to change it up this time. I'm going to take the shade Gold Tail right here on my ring finger, and I'm just going to pop it on the inner corner just to make that pop out a little bit. And a little on the brow bone for highlight. There we go. Very pretty. I'm going to go in with our lashes and keep it cool. This is what they look like. And I'm going to be using our lash adhesive as well. And y'all, these are so good. Like, the lashes are really good. I've already used these a couple times. Lash glue, the lash adhesive is really good. Hopefully I can get at least one more use out of these. So I'm going to let that one dry a little bit. I'm just going to take the lengthening part of my double lash extend mascara and just put a little bit on my lashes just to give them a little something something, just to make them a little black. I don't have my little lash tool, so let's see if I can do this. And I have an easier time doing these on clients than I do myself. But as a tip for applying to yourself, it's always easier to kind of hold a mirror down and look down into the mirror. And if I had my tweezers, oh, there they are. Ha, found them. Let's see if they'll help a little bit. These are not pharmacy tweezers, but we do have tweezers. I actually don't know where mine are at. But I don't wear lashes a lot of the time. Once you kind of get them where you want them, you can clamp them with your tool to kind of blend yours. I do recommend putting your lash glue on and letting it sit for at least 30 seconds, because you don't want to put it on when it's really wet. You want to put it on when it's kind of getting tacky. That way they'll stick kind of immediately. That one looks pretty good. We'll just clamp them. I'm gonna fix this one. We'll redo this one. This is not cooperating. So I'm gonna let those dry, and I'm gonna put my lengthening and my thickening of my double lash extend on my bottom lashes. And once you know that your lashes are kind of like they're dry, you can put a little bit of mascara through just to make sure that yours are blended in. That's it for the eyes. I'm gonna go in with the limited edition matte liquid lipstick in Midnight Mauve. So this lipstick comes in our Forever Pharmacy set. and it's limited edition. So unfortunately, this lipstick is not available individually. You have to purchase it in the pharmacy for every set. But it comes with 4 limited edition shades, and the set is $69.90. Or if you sign up as a beauty influencer, you get it for $34 something. So beautiful shade, I love it. And then last but not least, I'm gonna go in with our Time Locker spray and spray my face. The Time Locker setting spray will help my makeup last all day long, but it also helps get up any excess powder since we did a lot of powdering. Since I did this makeup look twice, 2 different days, it may not look exactly like it did when I started. I think I overlined my lips a little bit in on the original day, but this is pretty much it, you guys. It's been like a little over a week. No, yes, since I did this makeup originally for my photo shoot, and I feel like I look a little bit more pregnant. I mean, I am, but you know. So you guys tell me what you think. I haven't got my pictures back yet at this point, but I will share the appropriate ones with you guys. And I'm so excited because my baby girl will be here within 6 weeks at this point. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you've tried any of these products, if you like any of these products, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. And let me know what you guys would like to see next. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!